morning, welcome back. I'm Stan Simpkins, your host of Monday edition of Schenectady Today. Well, if you're a homeowner, you want to pay close attention. We've got some interesting things to talk about and actually to show you. I'd like to welcome our guest, Evan Levy.
Morning.
Okay.
We have two main lines we sell. We sell Woodmode and Brookhaven, which are two cabinet lines. Woodmode is the higher end, fully custom line. Brookhaven is a few less options, the 10-year warranty as opposed to Woodmode with the lifetime warranty. And then we also have everything you need, kind of soup to nuts to finish your kitchen, whether it be the countertop, the backsplash, the appliances, whatever you can do to finish the kitchen, we can make sure it gets done for you. These are, again, just some different examples of what the diversity of the product offers. This is all coming from the same factory, the same great warranty, being built in the same place down in Kramer, Pennsylvania, all through Woodmode. The other thing I love, and you can see in this, the painted finish. Woodmode has added a lot of finishes and a lot of techniques to their kitchens over the years.
How much does technology impact your industry and your business?
You know, technology has been terrific for CCW because that's really our fourth showroom. You asked me about the different showrooms. Right. What the internet has allowed us to do is you come in, we meet with you, we design your kitchen, and you say, okay, I love this, but I really would love another picture. Mm-hmm. Or I'd like to see it in this finish or this or that. We're able to do that. We can email it right to you. You get it, you can see it, you can work with it, and then we can do a little bit on the phone.
Right. Now, are there any environmental issues in the operation at all?
You know, it's funny because we have people who come right in and ask us about how green are you guys? What do you guys do to be green? Woodmode has been green for about 15 years. I mean, they've always tried to be as environmentally conscious as possible. And they've done a lot of different things to do that, one of which is they burn all their scraps to heat the kilns and heat the factory. When they do finishing on the cabinets, the residue they make sure is released correctly into the environment. And then on our side at CCW, we have certain responsibilities where we design it that there will not be extra scrap and extra leftover. On the fillers, they're used properly so that you're not left with a lot of scrap that your contractor's left to throw away and dispose of, which eventually just becomes waste. The best project we ever did, and the project that I enjoyed the most and stands out the most, is a project we did for a handicapped couple. And this was a well-traveled couple, been all around the world, had a great home, and the wife was in a wheelchair. And one of their great loves together was to cook. So what we did, they came in and they said, you know, she can't cook anymore. The countertops are too high, nothing works. And we redesigned the kitchen so that this couple could have one of their passions back and could cook together. So we did, you know, 2 height islands. We did a cooktop that raised and lowered so she could cook at it or he could cook at it. And we redesigned the kitchen so that what she would need to cook could be accessed down below, right, where she could get to it.
But you still had normal height for other people.
Absolutely. The whole kitchen could operate for anybody who needed to use it. And it doesn't look like a handicapped kitchen, although there's enough room for her wheelchair to move around and everything else. That's the project that I think in all the years of CCW has been the most special, just because we were able to make an impact on their life. And that was a real gift.
Now, how much psychology is involved in this process?
You know, it's a good salesperson is terrific, but what we have done is, I mean, your designer is also your salesperson. So it's more of a trust situation than a psychology situation. I hope that our customers trust our designers, because you are leaving it to them that dishwasher is going to be in the right place so that when you unload it, that you're putting the dishes away where they should be. And that's what's important.
So how do they figure out what a person's taste is? Do they just look around the rest of the home? Do they want to match it, or do they want to take people out of the comfort zone maybe?
That's up to the customer. We have some customers who come to us and say, what would you do in this room? Right. And I know my tastes are different than your tastes, so it's a little tricky. The number one first thing that I love for all customers to do is take out kitchen magazines or living magazines and rip out pages they like. They don't have to know why they like it. They just need to rip them out because it's something they like about it. Yeah. And our designers will look at those pictures, and it will not take them very long at all.
So you get a hint. You really get a hint.
And they're able to pick up, oh, you like this dark, you like this raised door, you like these different components. And that's what does it.
Yeah, I can relate to that, because I know if you said to me, well, show me what you want, I couldn't even begin to explain it.
Right.
Yet, and if I were to tell you, I probably would limit myself. Yet if someone showed me something, it's probably something I wouldn't have thought to pick. Yeah, I like it.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of the process.
That's
very
exactly
intuitive in a lot of ways.
And then we put it all up in renders. We work off floor plan. The designers read it on a very flat basis, but then we put it on the computer. We show you the 3D pictures and can do the virtual walkthroughs and such. So.
Right. Good. Now, and so how, we hate to beat the question to death, but this whole economic issue, we've had some previous guests who talked about how it impacted their industry in remodeling, say, or theater systems. How has it actually impacted your industry here?
Again, the capital region has made our business. I mean, that's where we are. But it has been terrific, and people are investing in their homes. And that's the key. And some of your other guests talked about it.
Yeah.
But that's never bad money. Whether you're going to use it or you're doing it to sell a home, it has been absolutely crucial. And we have done our own promotions, and the factory has done some promotions, and we will continue to do that to make the process not only as painless as possible, but it's tough out there. And we want to do business, and the customer deserves something.
Right.
So I think overall, it's understanding what the customer needs, what the budget is, and coming to an understanding of how to make sure we can get it done for you. You should be making money on your kitchen. If it's designed properly and everything's done correctly, then you should see your return on your money. And we have certain customers who come to us who they say, we're going to buy this, we bought this house, we're going to live in it for a year and sell it. We'll work with them on designing a kitchen that's going to be of more general taste. Then we have the customer who says, I want a lime green kitchen. We build them a lime green kitchen. The resale value on that's not going to be necessarily as high as the cherry wood. But
geez, I was thinking of lime green too. I want to go back to the
70s.
Back in the 70s, a lower
trend.
trend. So what are the trends? We got a couple minutes left. Talk about the trends and what's going on in the industry.
The trends are, stainless steel is a big trend, obviously. Painted finishes, a variation of countertops. So everything does not have to be the same. Where back in the day, you might have that full kitchen of every door the same, every finish the same, every color the same. Now what we'll do is we'll mix it up a little bit, and this section might be painted this color, that section might be painted that color. The countertop might have a butcher black island, but the outside might be a nice granite. So to mix things up a little bit has really been a big trend, but also to integrate the room. I think the formal dining room is leaving us a little bit, and now you're working right into the kitchen. So to make sure that those two rooms work together, whether it's with a bar or just knocking down the wall altogether and it's just one big room, almost loft-like. Wow. That's been a lot of what we've been seeing a lot.
Wow. And so we can come down to your showroom?
Please, anytime.
235 North Greenbush Road in North Greenbush. This has been Evan Levy, Columbia CabinetWorks,